have Heath Josky and Jeff Goulden from Australia. We have Chris Mumford from California. We have Anthony Tashnik from Santa Cruz. And we have Grant Baker from South Africa. Plus a mystery rider who's a world champ, big wave rider, and wants to remain anonymous until he's ridden the board, to see whether he likes it or not. He doesn't want to put his name on anything that he doesn't like, so we're including him anyway because he's such a big cheese. We don't want to miss out on having him ride the board. So we've got these 6 guys, and we need a minimum obviously of 6 surfboards for a start. It would be better to have 12. And then once they've ridden them, assuming that they like them, they might want to change the buoyancy, the width, the length, might want to try a different plan shape, one of the other models. So we want to keep it rolling and keep producing boards for them so that they get a bunch of boards which are tuned for their exact taste and requirements, length, width, whatever. So we're starting with 11 by 23, which is a little wider than normal, which seems to suit these boards. And so all this costs money, and we'd like you guys to contribute to make it happen. It's going to be spectacular, and the spin-off will be boards which a lot of surfers who aren't in the huge big wave realm are really going to enjoy. I've really loved these boards for 20 years, and I take them out there and they work so much better than the regular longboards, and they're so much more versatile than a shortboard that really they're all over it. Provided you don't want to do airs and massive spray throwing hacks. They're not for that. Which is another reason why the big wave realm is so interesting, because the really big wave surfing is really basic surfing. There's a lot going on, but it's not like points for maneuver or you have to do a hip hop or something like that. It's just like what really counts. And that way of surfing is just as dominant in smaller waves and medium-sized waves. But people don't really realise it. They think they have to adopt one of these competition-based performance criteria where they do this and do that and do the other thing. Whereas if you're just talking about riding the wave, they think that's doing nothing. It's like a guy that takes off on a 60-foot wave at Jaws and makes the wave, and is he doing nothing? No, not at all. He's doing a lot of things. And the same applies on a smaller wave where you're adopting the same no-nonsense kind of approach. It's just a really nice way to surf. You get more waves that way, you make more waves that way, and you're not constantly worried about what some clown on the beach has decided is the correct way to do it. You strip all that away and just go for it. So I think they're the quintessential surfboard, the core of it.